All right, quick disclaimer. I'm speaking about this from a man's perspective because I've only ever been a man. Um, I wish, I wish someone had told this to me 3, 4, 5 years ago. I really wish I'd heard this. So hopefully some of you can get some benefit from this. Um, I truly don't think you deserve a healthy relationship. I truly don't think you're ready for a relationship at all right now. If you're anywhere between the ages of 18 to 25, chances are you're not ready. Now, I'm not shitting on relationships. Don't get me wrong here. I know a few friends who I can safely say are in healthy relationships, and power to them. And that is great. That's the perfect position to be in. And if you're there, you should consider yourself lucky. But I know most of you aren't there. I know I'm not there. I'm certainly not ready for a relationship of any kind. And yeah, it's taken me a long while to realize this. And I'm grateful I have realized it. But I wish it was sooner. So, firstly, let me say there are some benefits to relationships, and I'm not anti them. Okay, some of the benefits include experience with women. That would be the first one, because if you're dating women, you're gonna get experience with women, and that's always a good thing, right? Number two, the obvious one, frequent sex. Who doesn't want that? The third, I think, is the most important, and it's actually determining what you like and what you dislike. You know, if you've dated one or two women, maybe three, like seriously dated them, you'll be able to know kind of like what you don't like. She had this trait that I didn't really like. This one, she did that and I really like that. And you can kind of weigh up what you like and dislike, and that is an advantage. Okay. So I don't fully regret my past relationships. And I don't think there's anything wrong with relationships in general. But the major issue comes in is when you almost think it's permanent. Like you get so attached. You get so attached to this girl and you put your everything into her. I mean, I've had relationships in the past where I literally all of my free time went onto that relationship. I mean, my last relationship, I almost moved in with her. We were looking at houses and like, that's crazy. That's crazy. A 21-year-old renting with a girl, like, to me, that is just absurd. And chances are, if you're 18 to 20, 21, 22, and you're dating a girl who's in a similar age group, she's already talking about a dog. She's already talking about an apartment, a car. You're not ready for this. I promise you, you're not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Okay? Now, a lot of you are probably struggling in your relationships. And, there's probably been some instances where trust has been broken. Maybe she's cheated on you. Maybe you've seen texts. Maybe you've heard things from friends. I don't know. Okay? But there's probably been some level of trust that's been broken. And that probably haunts you. And I know when I had that happen to me, it did haunt me. And I knew it was wrong. And I wanted to leave. But I just couldn't. Maybe it's just me. Maybe. But I'll be willing to bet there's more than one or two of you watching who are in a similar position right now, who you want to leave, you feel like it's the right move, but you just can't for whatever reason. Maybe you don't want to hurt her, maybe you don't want to deal with the trauma of a breakup, and that's understandable. But I'm telling you right now, if you're having those thoughts, you have to end it. You have to trust me blindly on this. Because, you see, the reason you have issues with your relationship right now is because you're not a high value man. right? You're not a high value man yet. Okay? How can you expect a 10 out of 10 woman to land on your lap while you're sitting there playing PlayStation? How do you expect that? How do you expect a healthy relationship when you personally don't do anything healthy for yourself? It doesn't work like that. It's the same as everything. What you put in, you get out, right? Which is what I've done now. I've seen, okay, I'm a low value man. I don't have much to offer. So obviously I'm going to be attracting low value women, right? Same as you. You're attracting low value women. And what does that lead to? Two low value people together, a low value relationship, a shitty relationship. So what I recommend you do, and this is what I'm doing, is instead of wasting my time on a relationship that I don't really want, a relationship that's unhealthy, rather I'm going to take that time, invest it back into myself, okay? So that in 10 years, 15 years, maybe 20 years time, I will be a high value man, a successful man, a good looking man. I've invested all this time into myself. Now I can attract a high value woman, right? I'm a high value man. I can attract a high value woman. What do you get? A high value relationship. The relationship that you actually want. The healthy relationship, the loving relationship. That's what you actually want. So I'm going to say this again because this is very important. If you are having doubts, if you can honestly tell yourself, I know that it's the right thing to do to end this, you need to end it. I promise you, you have to end it. You need to listen to me on this. And it's going to be shitty. It is going to be shitty. But I promise you, 2 months after the breakup, you're going to look back and you're going to thank me. And I would have thanked myself. Yeah, that's about it, guys.